Alright guys, welcome back to some more Mountain Blade Warband. And starting out this episode, so I'm just going to catch you guys up. So we were in Sea Raider territory right over here. And raiding some Sea Raiders, fighting them and leveling up quickly. Or quicker than we could against bandits and forest bandits and looters and all that. But nonetheless, we also had a quest for one of the kings. And we fulfilled that quest, and we went back and we spoke to him. So we got a couple in relation for him, and that was a that was an opportunity we took advantage of. Now we have another opportunity here, and this is kind of a rare one. You've got two kings here going at it, two kings' armies. So you've got King Ragnar's army and King Jorgalet's army going at it right now. So I've already done a few favors for the Vigor's king, King Regolet, or whatever his name is. And so joining in this fight, if I was allowed to join in this fight, then this would be a good opportunity for us to impress him enough to give us lordship. Now, I'm going to go with the Swadians. We're not going to do this. We're not going to jump in this fight. But this could be an opportunity for you, say, to take advantage of the situation. So we're just going to, who we got here? We've got some caravanners. Alright, so we're just going to go to Sabaja. And so I just wanted to explain with visual aid, the situation and how you can take advantage of that. Definitely don't pass up opportunities if they're in front of you. Like, that would be a good move for you to help that king defeat the other king, because that would impress him greatly, and he'd probably automatically just grant you lordship over some territories for doing something so noble and brave. Alright, so we want to go in here. Let's see. I think I got stuff I need to cash in. Nope, okay. So we're good. Oh, no, yep, no, we got stuff. Okay. So we're just going to sell off all of this real quick. Just going to make a pit stop at this capital. And, alright, we'll keep the grain, but I want to bring it up here and keep it in an orderly fashion. We're going to get 637 out of that. We're already up to 4 grand, maybe 5 now. I wasn't really paying attention to the other 3 digits, but nonetheless, we're going to back out of this. We're going to go to the tavern, of course. We're going to look for ourselves a name. There's Borsha, and guess what? I like Borsha. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hire Borsha. He's going to give us a little bit of background on his story, or of his latest, I guess, events in his life. And we're going to ask him if he wants to join us. He's going to agree, of course, because I'm going to pay him for it. And now Borsha is our first named, our hero, what have you. And yes, you are a ransom broker. Do I have any? I don't even know if okay. Yeah, I guess I don't. Alright, let's go upstairs and just see if there's another one, because it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Alright, we got Borsha now, though. That's sweet. Sweet. We can also just go ahead and leave here. And we'll go to party. And now Borsha's way down here. I'm going to go ahead and bump him right up. And going to make him cavalry. Now, he would be a good ground troop guy too, though, for sure. He's a tough one, but I always like to put my name on horses, and they just kind of act as okay, we can close that now, and they just kind of act as another me, so I can talk to them. This is how you change their equipment and everything. I'm just going to treat this as if it's somebody new to the game playing, guys. I know the ones watching me, some of you have played this game thoroughly, so you know the ins and outs of it. But yeah, we're just going to treat it that way. So that way you can check their equipment anyways, guys, is what I was going to say. You can also check their skills. And they have skills that you can fill in. They will level up and stuff. He's at level 3 right now. He will level up, and you can start dumping skills into him as if, you know, like you. So we're just going to say equipment, actually, because I wanted to give him a horse. Hopefully he can ride this. Can you ride this? Good, good, good. Alright, what else do you need, sir? You need a shield. For certain. Mine's down here, so we'll just copy this pattern. You don't have a sword, you have a knife, and we're going to go ahead and put that sword there, and you got your knife. I'm going to put that sword there and put the, you know what, we're going to take knife out of the equation altogether. But this armor's better than your armor. Let's just check 24. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, and he gets a helmet as well. Alright, we don't have gloves for him. We need better stuff for ourselves, but you know, that's in the making. And we'll go ahead and, oh right, boots. Nope, he's good, and we're good, and excellent. He's all decked out now. He's got a horse and everything. Alright, so let's get the recruit leveled up. And out we go. And what our plan is to go back to the king. Hold on a second, guys. Needed to get a drink there. Okay, so the plan is we're going to go back to the Swadian king and see what else he needs us to do, because I guess we're still going to decide to go there and join their faction, I suppose, is what our plan is, but I'll definitely grab a few more bigger troops because I like them. I like to make them into knights, and also their master archers are pretty good too, so that's, what, 3 more. We're at 41. We're doing okay. Like, check my character. I'm level 5. I'm not doing bad. Almost 50 in health, which is actually kind of good. And how far are we off? We're about ready to level up again, so that's sweet. Alright, so now we will officially be in Swadian territory, which is good. I don't know if they're at war with anybody. Most likely somebody will eventually attack them. Saranid's in the, Saranid Sultanate and the, Rhodoks like to pick on them a lot. The Nords as well usually is how it goes. So it'll be a multifaceted of colors here soon in the maps. But yeah, I think the Nords are busy with the Vigors at the moment. So we're going to head to Durham, I guess, because it's along the way. And we'll see who's in the tavern. I'm looking for Mithel. That's what I'm looking for, ultimately, really. But it is nice to have Borsha now. Both of them click pretty well with each other. A lot of the named guys that I pick, like the 7 or 8 that I usually go with every time, and we'll eventually see that lineup. I've done it in past videos, showed my the name that work for me. That can also work for you too. They really just don't have too many bickerments, so it's a good little guide. And let's see. I don't even want any of that. I want to go to the taverns, what I want to go to. I'm blah blah and forgetting what I'm doing. There's Nizer. And so this is an example of one that I don't care for him too much. He kind of whines a little bit about the other name, so a particular one. So I don't really go with him too much. I mean, you can, by all means, mix it up and see who you can pair with and everything. There's a few actual tips lists on YouTube you can check out. Companions that work with companions. So, but there's also my list as well. Just that I've always run with the same 7 or 8, and it took me a few people to figure out that they just don't work well with others, or with particular ones, actually. Alright, where would is somebody in here? You know what, let's go to the hall. I think it said no though, but there might be a lady. And good enough. Excellent. You can tell me, ma'am, if you wouldn't mind. Hi, I'm Tunnel. Yep. You know, girl power. Alright, location of somebody. Harless. thank you. He in the field, should be close to Ask. Alright, so he's near home then, his central. So they're maybe not at war with anybody, which would mean we might be able to squeeze a quest out of him, like go collect taxes or something to that extent. Fortunately, we have a very long ride. I kind of want to stop at Uxhall real quick. I think Matheld is from the Nordic area. Maybe she's a Vigor, possibly one of the two. I think's what her ascendancy is, descendancy, what have you. So I think that's where we're going to find her. But if enough time has... Hey, hello, who are you? Alright, you're... Okay, and it's Tridden. I don't need to... Never mind, sir. Continue your journeys. Just wanted to check your name real quick. Alright, so the king should stay in that area. So that's our plan, is... I guess I can get some more Swadians, because... Oh yeah, 7, nice. Because I do want a good little group of knights, you know, running cavalry, so that's the game plan on that. At least I got Borshin now to kind of lead them as well, and he'll level up quickly. He's a tough guy, and that's why I want Matheld too, is because they're consistently good on the field. Oh, where you going though? Where you going, 10? I mean, I really don't, you know, I'm gonna leave you there, because I really don't. No, I don't even know what I just selected. Don't really want it, because they're 5-3, and I bet we can't catch them. I bet we can't. Yeah, we're only 5-0, so they're just gonna keep running from us, so we're already too big to catch bandits and stuff. It's just kind of annoying when they're too fast for you, because you're just going to chase them literally across the map, just like literally, before they mess up and maybe do a goofy turn or something. Suno, I'd imagine nobody's there at Suno, but since it's along the way once again, and yes, did realize, guys, I know all along I can fast travel. It's just when you're definitely serving under a faction and you're at war with somebody, it's dangerous to do that, and I just get in the habit of not really doing it. Mitch, ransom broker though, and a hired blade. No, thank you, sir. You're kind of expensive, but let's see who's upstairs. There's no upstairs. Okay, we're out. Alright, and we don't need anything else. We're going to head to Providence and look for the king. He should be in his castle, seeing how it's night time, and you know, you got to give it up at some point during the day, right? And we'll just go ahead and scooch right along, because no bandits are going to be worried about us. Tavern check. Who are you? Alright, never mind. Who are you? Marnid, you still here? Weren't you here last time? Can't you, I just need to be in a different region. I think I need to go check in the Nord region for Matheld, so kind of obsessed a little bit, actually. Alright, well, don't need none of you. Now I will check in the castle where Mr. Harless is. Hey, I know it's like, you know, late at night. Who are you? Okay, late at night, and you got a quest for me? Maybe. See that you care? Yeah, no, we've had this conversation. I need to send a letter. Another letter? Alright, fine. It has to be all the way over there too, doesn't it? I think. It's pretty far. Alright, food check though, real quick. Wait, what? Actually. Dude, where's my inventory? Jeez, that's what I'm looking for. Pop it up, we're good. We got more food than anything. Frick, man. Alright, well, I think that's on this bloody end, actually. Like, I think it's over this way. I forget how you pull the map without, like, moving your character. There is a way to do that. Like, you can, like, go to here with your arrow, grab, and pull the map, rather than just zoom out. Can I see that bloody thing from here? Chiros, Chiros. Do. Castle, right? So it should show up. Alright, we're gonna turn jetpack on for a second here. There we go. Who are you? Yeah, no, you're not. Now who I'm looking for. Got some scattering. We got a little bit of training. To Churros, where art thou? It's is it? Nope, that's Sketchy. Right. To Churros, I knew it. It's over there, isn't it? Way the frickin' frig. Get it? Over there. Alright. Well, let's go over there. Well, that's sweet. Alright, and we just, yeah, aha, he is in here. Wow, they're gonna make it easy for me this time. Jeez, I don't have to actually track him down. Can I have access to the, thank you. Where? Okay. Yeah, it's got kind of a different. Alright, Ploss, sir. Yeah. Got a letter for you. Hi, I'm Tennel. Yep. You like me at all? No, okay. Got a letter for you. Got a letter. There we go. Alright, yep, blah blah. Okay, power and stuff. Alright. Now we're just gonna head back to the Bloody King, which is way back over here. There we go, a little mouse pointer action. And we'll turn the jetpacks on. Need to, like, level my man up too, actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hey. I pointed at it. 3-1 recruit, which is going to become militia. We're going to have to get into a fight for the rest of them to really, you know, juice up at all there. So we're just going to go. Oh, really? Killed me, did you? Killed my tracking. Jeez. Yeah, the robbers and all of that are just going to stay hidden from us. They're like, oh god, he's got 50 men. Alright. I don't know. There's nobody going to be here still. Even though it's been days. Marnid, you still... Jesus freaking... Alright. Wait, whoa. Who you be? Because remember that mentioning at the beginning of the video, guys, about opportunities? So, ooh, 53, you say. I bet you'll whoop my butt, too, because you got a bunch of armored... Who is it, road dogs? Yeah. Bet they've got, like, a bunch of... I can't see you, sir. I need you to show me your military. Who you got in there with you? Okay. See what we got here. Veteran crossbowman, that's what I'm looking for, really. Trained. Good God, they got 21 of them. No. Alright, we were going to play hero for a minute. That would have been a good opportunity. If I had more experienced men in my command right now, like knights, then we might take our chances with them. But those guys would shred us before we even got to them. Where's Harless in all this? Sir, where are you? Hey, maybe there's a lady in the hall. We can ask her, and she can tell us where the king is. We got all kinds of people. Oh, yeah. Are we? Okay, it's the... Alright, well, these three are lords. And they're actually, they claim to be rightful rulers of their regions, is who they are. But we won't get into that story in this video. I do have videos on that story, though, boys. Alright, I don't know why I just ran all the way back. I didn't need to. Oh, there you are. You know, your place is getting raided, sir. It's, yeah, you hot on them? You hot on their trail now? Alright, yeah. Wait. I mean, okay, I guess we don't talk to you about the quest. Alright, anyways, you like me enough yet? Seem to have the makings of a good war leader for a woman to show such skill, an uncommon thing in Calradia, but not completely without precedents. Noble women have often taken command of armies after their husbands or fathers were slain or captured, for example. Really? Alright. However, I have never heard of a king who granted a fief to a woman, no matter how valorous, simply because he needed an extra vessel. Where do such a thing I would raise eyebrows across Calradia. Men would say that I was bestowed or bewitched, or that I aimed to overturn the natural order of things. As much as I regret it, I cannot afford to grant you a fief. Really? Really? Let's see what our options are here. What if we take one of the enemy's castles by force? What if we marry one of the lords? Perhaps one of your competitors will prove to be more open-minded. Ooh, we can get sassy. Would be willing to fight for you, even without the fight. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely the bitch one. Alright, let's see. What if I just want to see what he says. Well, in that case, depending on the circumstances, I might be inclined to let you keep it. Did you have any other questions? Boop, boop, boop. I mean, I kind of want to say this to him. Man, wow. I didn't expect really. So this is what you got to deal with the females, guys, is the diversity of it all, like the one-sidedness, kind of, so to speak. Which I get it. They're putting Ira in, you know. Okay, we're just gonna whatever. All right, so pop. You know, I mean, you know what I'm thinking? Is maybe we won't do Swadian this time, like this region, just because I don't really like his responses too much. Alright, so in other words, let's just see how much the Vigor's King would be appreciative of us asking to join his faction. So, yeah. And we'll switch it up since I'm doing, a different thing. I'm running a female this time. We got some bandits somewhere. They just frickin' okay. Well, they're pretty gone. We need to actually head this direction. Any of our men? Yes, one recruit. You are a footman now, sir. Thank you. Alright, yeah, and I think we'll start doing some favors for the king there in the Vigors country. And see what he has to say. Looted by King Garathith, which is the Rhodoks, right? It's all coming back. Alright, I do have, I think, a decent amount of Swadian men, so we're good with that. We'll still use Swadian knights because they are they are pretty OP, guys. I do like the Vigor Knights too, though. But with the armored horses like they are with the Swadian Knights, they hit like a ton of bricks, and also they're better armored, I think. So they just kind of last a little longer. Alright, I don't know. I want to get somewhere in here, so I'll just let it auto-direct me, and since we ain't really okay, break my concentration, will you? Since we're really... Who are you? Oh, hey! You're exactly who I wanted to speak to. Because I think we have like two in, yeah, we've got two in relation. Hello, hey, what's going on? We're just gonna ask him straight up. You seem to have the marks of good. You're not gonna say the same bloody thing, are you? Right. I can't. What the frickin' frick? You can't either. You, you, you know what? You know what? Hmm. Wow, man. Jeez, guys. I'm having some really crazy thoughts here. Having some really crazy thoughts here. And I'm thinking like, I've never thought about trying. I mean, I've thought about trying this, but I've never tried this in the game either. And I think I could pull it off actually. I think I could. So my crazy thought is I'm going to chase around a bunch of bandits and stuff like between now and the next episode and beef myself up. And I'll even do some arena stuff and everything. It's time to work out, basically, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind out with my own force, and I'm going to get myself leveled up a little bit. And when we come back in the next part, we're going to start our path towards our own faction. And we're going to say the heck with all of these kings. This is totally unorthodox, by the way, if you've never played this game before. Don't do this. Don't do this at home, guys, okay? We're gonna try to create our own faction at some point by getting a big enough military. Alls I need is about 100 men, 75 maybe even, but 100 men initially under my command. A bunch of heroes, of course, a bunch of companions with me, like I want Matheld and Behesta, and we've got Borsha now, and a few others I want, so that I can have like that many duplications, basically, of my own character, because they're just way better than any army you can raise up, like Swadian Knights and Rodakian, sharpshooters. I mean, your own named can be a much greater force than they can. So in their own, like just having them out the line, 7 or 8 heroes, plus, a bunch of cavalry behind them and archers and groundsmen. I mean, you can demolish some pretty good stuff. And we can try to take our own castle. Once we take our own castle, it doesn't matter which one it is. In this whole entire map, we can pick one castle. And if we take it, we successfully become our own faction. Now, we may very well lose that immediately to the king and the lords in that faction, because they'll get pissed and they'll come back and they'll just take it, and there's really nothing you can do besides watch it. I mean, if you stay there and try to fight, you're going to get imprisoned on top of losing it. So, it's just, it's going to be one of those sticky situations where we'll just have to see how it plays out. It may take a few tries, honestly, but I think that's going to be the plan, is we're going to just do a completely unorthodox run on this playthrough to kind of make it different from the others anyways. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the episode, and until next time, we'll see you later.